Hello, welcome to part 5, I believe, of this How to Create a Homebrew D&D series. So as you can see before us, I did a little bit of work today and created somewhat of a region for the locations that we've already created. And as you can see, we have multiple pathways leading out into the world. I've already decided that the location that the players are going to be heading is going to be this way. So now I need to start thinking about challenges that the players could be facing regardless of what pathway they go. And I need to start thinking about creative challenges that they'll face specifically on certain paths that they decide to take. They could decide to go down to Nurgle and sail down here to continue their journey. They could decide to continue on to Quainthus. They could decide to head to Gurmak. They could decide to head completely towards Fiddleland instead and out into the wilds beyond. So let's go ahead and start thinking about each one of these locations. We'll start from our left and work our way to the right. So if they head out into the wilderness, what are some challenges that they could be facing? Let's go ahead and consult our timeline again, which is all the way down here. So timeline, the players will be given the quest. These are the challenges the players will face in the city of Alrez. So now let's go ahead and cut on to point 2. Players head out into the world to begin the campaign, or begin the quest. The campaign's already begun at this point. So we'll do A, challenges the players may face depending on what route they take. So A1, which is the wilderness route, they could face challenges such as wild animals. They could face things like brigands, thugs. They could face monsters of the wild. These are kind of different. Wild animals could be bears, wolves, but monsters are things such as werewolves and stuff like that. So 2 different things, just trying to specify that. We'll come back and we'll touch up more on these in a second. Let's go on to the next route that they could take, which if we refer back to our picture, it is them going through Gurmak. Cool. So if they head to Gurmak, what are some challenges they could be facing? Perhaps word has gotten out about their quest, and the king has sent messengers to all of the surrounding towns and villages telling them to watch out for the party and to attempt to stop them. So we could put that down as a possible challenge. Possible challenges from the local authority. However, I think we're going to go ahead and give one of these, we're going to give this town, Gurmak in particular, a little bit of an edge for the players. So here's what I've been thinking. This town right here, Gurmak. There's a mayor, residing lord, whatever you want to call him. Let's say that he's sympathetic to the Trumpist, right? You can't outwardly show it because then he might have the people that do support King Arthur turn against him. So maybe he helps them in other ways. Perhaps he has, if the players ever surrender or are taken prisoner here at this town, perhaps when they're brought to him, he gives them a way out by boat. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and make a note of that in important characters. So we'll name this Lord. Let's go with Lord. It's Lord Sodor. Okay. an individual who is sympathetic to the Trumpist cause. And if the players happen upon his court, whether it be by choice or arrest, he will assist them with escaping via boat out of the town. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and think about this a little bit more. Possible challenges from the local authority. What are some other challenges that they could be facing? Perhaps, let's go look at our town and get some inspiration. So let's say that they happen to get through the gate, whether they're able to deceive their way through, intimidate the guards to get through, something of that nature. What are some challenges they could still face within the town itself? Well, let me think. Perhaps perhaps when they're shopping around in the town village or they're at the inn, an individual recognizes them as a party of adventurers and approaches them with a side quest. This side quest is to deal with some rogue guards who have stationed themselves here at the bridge. Either here at this bridge or here at the gate that controls the boats in and out. And these rogue guards have begun charging a fee for entry and exit. And he wants them to deal with them. And he will offer them a reward for dealing with them, whether it be intimidating them into stopping what they're doing, outright just killing them, whatever it may be. So we'll go ahead and make that a side quest. Side quest. An individual sees the party and asks them to assist with a group of rogue guards and offers them, let's see, how big is this group of guards? We'll say it's about 5 or so guards. So he offers them anywhere from, let's say he starts by offering them 50 gold, right? He offers them 50 gold pieces. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 50 gold pieces. But if the party refuses, he will go up to 75, 85, then stop at 90 gold pieces. No, he'll go up to 75, 85, then stop at 90. Okay, cool. So that is a possible side quest that our party could have happen to them. Let's go ahead and start thinking about the next location. Oh, did I put my period there? Let's put it right here. Cool. So the next location that our players could find themselves in is going to be the village of Cointhus. If they decide to just completely bypass Gurmak and Nurgle, they'll find themselves at Cointhus. Alright. For this area in particular, I believe that the players are going to come upon the village, which is currently being set upon by some, what are they called? The town is going to be dealing with quite a number of Deserters, yes. It's going to be there's going to be a group of deserters. Let's say there's about 20 of them that have been coming to the village every day and demanding a payment, whether it be food, money, whatever. They just come to the town every day demanding a certain amount of goods. The village elder will plead with the players to help, even saying, yeah, he'll plead with them to help, and the way that will make it beneficial for the party to decide to help them is because the brigands won't let the party exit the town unless they pay them 200 gold pieces. So therefore giving them incentive to want to help. Actually, we'll make it 100 gold pieces because I want it to still be an option for the players to pay their way out if that's what they want to do. So quaint this. A group of deserters have set up shop outside of the town. Sure. A group of deserters has set up shop outside the town and return daily to demand payment of some sort. The village elder asks the party for help and offers them, let's say, 5 days worth of food and water for their help. If the party tries to leave Quintus, the deserters demand a 100 gold piece payment. Cool. Let's go ahead and continue onwards to Nurgle. What are some challenges they could face at Nurgle? So Nurgle, let's say, what are some challenges they could face at Nurgle? Where is Nurgle? Right here. Cool. There's a lot of there's a lot of farms. There's several sections. So we'll say that the souks is a somewhat okay place for the players to be, because a lot of the people here are sympathetic to the Trempist and even consider themselves to be Trempist. The green is going to be a place where if the players are caught due to the messengers that were sent out by the king, the mayor of this place will have them arrested and thrown into a cell block. So that's already a challenge right there, avoiding arrest, and if they are arrested, figuring a way out. So we'll go ahead and write all that down. If the players are caught in anywhere but the souks, I think that's how I spelt it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll figure it out later. They will be challenged by the guards and arrested. Okay, cool. That is a challenge that they can face in Nurgle. Obviously, this is not all of it. It's just a quick borderline start. I will come back through and add even more detail in about these quests as we get closer. This is just a skeleton, as I've been saying in the past couple of videos. This entire document is just a skeleton of what we're going to build on top of. So, I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will hopefully be expanding our world outwards and figuring out where they'll go once they leave this region. Cool. See y'all later.